Earlier, I said I would think Tua's coming back next year. You just look at the reality of everything, how much money he costs, how much dead cap it would cost the Dolphins. I guess anybody could be dead capped, no matter how much it is. Cap goes up. I don't know. Certainly, there's another county heard from, and in terms of a Week 16 start, forget about a Week 1 2026 start. Mike McDaniel asked about Tua starting the rest of the season potentially in games that, quote unquote, don't matter or count, had this to say.
You've always said consistently you're going to play the quarterback who you think gives you the best chance to win. Is that in your mind still Tua, or are you considering a quarterback change this week?
Well, I think the quarterback play last night was not good enough, and so for me, everything's on the table.
What that means is Quinn Ewers or Zach Wilson.
Yeah, but it should be noted Zach Wilson was the number 2 last night, so maybe he's next up.
I don't know. Oof. I'm telling you, one thing that Zach did was get rid of the football. Just sometimes it was not to the right guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And early on, though, he would hold on to it a little too much. But I don't know. I mean, that's the whole idea is like see progression and move through it. I don't know. The ultimate irony would be for the Dolphins to finish the season by beating the Patriots with Zach Wilson. That would be a whole bunch of laughs there in New Jersey.
That would, not be great.
Not
for the Patriots either.
But Miami is going to have a say in who wins the AFC East and the NFC South at present.
Zach Wilson, another one of those guys now in his third team. Is this finally the right spot for him?
I have no earthly idea. I mean, the last time McDaniel said that earlier and then started Tua again.
Yeah.
But again, you look at Tua's stat line and you're like, wait a minute, his passer rating was triple digits.
Yeah.
He didn't miss a lot of passes, but there was just enough inconsistency while the Steelers kept putting up touchdowns. He had 4 possessions in a row with touchdowns while the Dolphins did nothing. Game gets out of control, and then towards the end of the game, Dolphins did some weird stuff where they were huddling up towards the end of the game. But that thing was over. It was like a 4-possession game. They needed heaven and earth to be moved to get the proper number of possessions that they just weren't going to get. I don't know, man. Tua is really expensive to dead cap. That's the end of the day. And
that's true.
Everything that I hear is the reason why McDaniel would stay is because of Tua's contract, and the best guy to make it work with Tua is McDaniel. There's just no question about it.
Yeah, his dead cap for next year is $90+ million.
It's not going to.
Wow.
Yeah.
But they want to kick a tire and see what Quinn Ewers looks like or Zach Wilson looks like.
In the last 3 weeks, why not?
Ruining the Patriots' opportunity to win the division with Zach Wilson would be what we would say in New Jersey, a barrel of yucks.
That's irony.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.